Return of MSU hockey's Howard, Augustine fueled by desire to win national championship. After the Michigan State hockey team's earlier-than-expected exit from the NCAA tournament late last month, most considered it likely the Spartans would lose at least one, and possibly both, of their two-star underclassmen to pro hockey. But MSU and its fans got a surprise when both junior forward Isaac Howard and sophomore goaltender Trey Augustine decided they would return to East Lansing next season. There were plenty of factors that went into their decisions, but there was one driving force that influenced both of them. "It's a unique opportunity to be back here and chase that national championship," Howard said Thursday, 6 days after he won the Hobey Baker Award as college hockey's top player. The Spartans won their second straight Big Ten regular season and tournament championships, were ranked in the top 5 nationally all season and earned their second straight NCAA number 1 seed. But their season ended abruptly in the regional semifinal with a 4-3 loss to Cornell. Need a break? Play the USA Today Daily Crossword Puzzle. Returning a lineup next winter with both Howard and Augustine, a finalist for the Mike Richter Award as the nation's top goaltender, means MSU will be among the national favorites again. "We are going to have a loaded roster with tons of talent," said Howard, a first-round draft pick of the Tampa Bay Lightning in 2022. "So having the ability to come back and be grounded here, trying my best to win a championship, that's the ultimate goal." Howard went into the offseason open to a possible deal with the Lightning to start his pro career, but it didn't materialize. "With Tampa, it was a philosophical divide in the approach of my development, and having another year here. For me, it's not taking a step back," Howard said. "Being at MSU is so good for development, and we have so many resources, so having the opportunity to return was a no-brainer. I'm excited for what that holds." It's already been a big week for Augustine. He was in New York on Tuesday as a finalist for the James E. Sullivan Award, given to the most outstanding amateur athlete in any sport. Augustine didn't win, but he was only the 4th hockey player ever in the 95-year history of the award to be named a finalist. His decision to stay was slightly less of a surprise than Howard's. It's more common for goaltenders to stay at least 3 years in college hockey before making the pro leap. And the Detroit Red Wings, who hold Augustine's rights after picking him in the second round of the 2023 draft, were comfortable with him turning pro if that's what he wanted. But having the chance for redemption after feeling the sting of an early loss in the NCAA tournament, as well as a desire to dominate the sport at his position, led to Augustine choosing to play a little longer in green and white. "It was my decision to make. I went through it with my family and support staff around me, and it was the best decision for me to come back and try to win a national championship," Augustine said. "Detroit left it up to me. I could have signed if I wanted to, but I'm only 20 years old and still have a lot to grow on and improve. There wasn't any downside to coming back." Augustine was a first-team All-Big Ten selection with a 2.10 goals against average and a .924 save percentage in 30 starts, going 19-7-4 with 3 shutouts. Yet the South Lyon product wasn't satisfied. "I think I have been good, but there's definitely another level I can reach," he said. "And there are other goalies that have significantly better numbers than me. There's no reason why I can't be up there at the top of every statistic as well. I want to improve on everything, and the end goal is to win a national championship, and that's all I care about."